what's up, everybody? Back at it again, episode 3. And guess what? It's Alwaves, a vibe with Surf, man.
You already know how we coming, man. It's Dosi. Welcome to A&S Studios. We about to get real active, man. Indie interview. Thank you for having me.
Shoot, thank you for having us.
Yes.
You feel me?
I'll be welcome.
Hey, Surf, it's always a blessing, you know what I mean? To have somebody come here that I've known forever, and he's been doing big things. We're going to sit here and we're going to talk and have great conversations with him. But first, let's get into this. You said shout out A&S Studios. That's where we here, home of any interviews. Thank you. Talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
So, I've been making music for a few years now and shit. Tired of paying all these outsourced people and stuff that don't really care about my music and stuff. So I figured, I'm going to create a studio for my gang and my people and stuff. And make sure that, not gang, my family, you know what I'm saying? It's a family, it's a movement, you know what I'm saying? We're doing bigger and better things. So, back to your question though.
Yeah, shout out everybody.
Yeah, shout out everybody. All right, man. Shout out Frank, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Frank, shout out J.O.,
yes,
shout out Matt, shout out Benji, shout out the whole gang, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
shout out Irish, shout out Ja. I can't keep listening to family members. I know someone's gonna be mad I missed them, but
everybody's in it, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. All love.
But so I figured, you know what? Let's get the family a bag, you know what I'm saying? My family's talented in this shit. We got producers, we got cameramen, we got rappers, we got photographers, we got the whole shebang. So how about we just come under one roof and, just make shit happen. That's how everything came together and shit.
Yes, sure. Now, coming from, like, you know what I'm saying, from where you came from, you got to talk about the rise, though. Because, like, A&S Studios is where you are today.
For sure,
you know what I'm saying? But before that, it was a lot that came with it.
Yeah, there was a lot that came with it, for sure. So, shit. I really, I started off in Boston at first. I was born in Boston. And then, shortly after, I moved to Trinidad. And then I came back out here. My father had a spot out in Randolph. My mom, we used to stay over there and stuff. And then they, separated and stuff. My mom moved out to the suburbs, and my dad still stayed in Randolph. So we moved out to Canton, actually. I started off in Canton. A lot of people don't know that. And then moved over to Sharon. My mom opened up a hair salon in Brockton, so I spent most of my time and most of my life in Brockton. So even when I was going to school in Sharon, we moved back to Brockton and stuff. So thank God for the school system for allowing me to still go to Sharon and shit like that. But that shit was, it was a little rough. I had a lot as a child. My childhood was cool, but 4th grade, everything was stripped from me. When my dad moved back, that's when things got kind of fucked up for me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wouldn't change it for nothing.
You feel me? Like,
for
it's
sure.
Definitely appreciation to have you on this interview.
Yeah.
You feel me? And when we say all waves, a vibe with Surf, you don't even know that all waves is a whole different type of wave, right?
Yeah, it's a whole
lot of some people don't know that. You know what I mean?
So this whole surf shit came out. I think we was in the car, me and my boy, RP Jake. You feel me? That's my dog.
Yes,
RP
sir.
Jake.
RP Jake, yes, sir.
Him and my brother used to call me Surf. I don't even really remember why. It was something about me always having the wave or some shit like that. But they just started calling me Surf. And then, like, a few years later down the line, they started they didn't even call me this. Jake just said the word Surficial. He just put it together, and I said that shit so hard, and I just ran with it. He probably mad at me. I stole that whole shit from him. I ain't gonna lie, but it fit me. So we just ran with that shit.
Right.
But yeah, it's just putting the wave in official, because everyone, like you just said, people know me to be really official and shit.
For real.
Everything I try to do, I just try to carry it that way.
Now, that ties into all waves. Is all waves your brain? Like,
so then all waves came up. I made that up. I ain't steal it from bro. Bro was already gone when all waves came about. I wish he got to see all this shit, but
he'd definitely be proud of you.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Real.
And all waves was just like a play on the word always. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a wave, so I just put all waves, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what we trying to do, you feel me, with our music. You feel me? We just trying to bring a whole different type of sound. We don't, if you listen to my music, I don't really sound like a lot of different people. I got a bunch of different influences, but I don't sound like none of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just always bringing a wave to the street and shit.
That's what I love to hear. Now I know R.P. Jake, but I know you also recently just lost your cousin.
Yeah, I did just lose my cousin, Chicken Chaser. Y'all can't see it right now in the light and shit.
Yeah, but
Chicken Chaser is actually a big influence on why I started making music. He's like my oldest cousin in my family, and he's from New York. He used to come down to my crib when I was a youngin', show me these rappers rapping in the cameras and shit. Meek Mill today now, you feel me? But I used to watch the whole Philly scene and shit. He was just because he was showing me. I was a little ass kid going to school, reciting murder lines, all kinds of crazy shit. You feel me? But yeah, dog, Chicken Chaser was a big loss for my family. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely a big loss. He got a whole family he left behind and shit. You know, twin sons and a daughter. It's just sad, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
His GoFundMe's still up though, so you know, if anybody want to look out for my little cousins and stuff like that, you know, just DM me, get with me.
Link will definitely be on the break. Check that out on the YouTube page, Buzzed Entertainment for sure. Now, let's get a little bit into your music. Alright, so your first track did numbers.
Official, yup.
Official, featuring Chase Banks.
Featuring Chase Banks. Shout out Chase Banks.
Yes,
He's
sir.
family too.
Yes, sir.
He's family too. Shout out Chase Banks.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, so that came about. Actually, shout out Mars too, cause I actually went to the studio. This was before I ever thought about making a song or anything.
Okay.
I seen what Mars was doing and shit, and I wanted to actually interview him. You feel me? And he told me just keep pulling up to the studio and shit like that. And then Chase told me to spit something, and I spit something. He was like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Yo? He's like, nigga, you can rap? I was like, I think so. I don't fucking know. I wrote that song off of Frank freestyling in my room. So
Right.
I just, you feel me? I didn't know. I just went in there, laid it down, Chase did his shit, and then that shit just went together, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I cringe at that shit now because I developed so much since, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm glad everyone liked that song originally, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be real. I really started taking this music shit serious like a year ago. You know what I'm saying? I really just started liking my music, you know what I'm saying? Liking the sound, being more comfortable in the booth and shit. So it takes time for sure.
So do you feel like what you're about to drop next is completely different from what you've been dropping right now? Aside from VS1.
VS1 was the first time I freestyled a song, and that shit was mad comfortable. First time I think I used auto-tune too, like that.
That shit was a vibe.
Yeah, it was definitely a vibe,
For real.
you know what I'm saying? So, but nah, my new shit's way different from VS1 too. I was actually just telling myself the other day I need to get back on that VS1 floor. No cap, but yeah, I'm excited for this next project. I'm about to drop a shit, I don't even like to put titles on.
You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta put too much out there. Just know something's coming.
Yeah, y'all gonna get a project. Y'all
Right.
gonna get a project.
Right. That's what we like to hear. We want new music always. You know what I'm saying? But tell me, what makes you, like, you say you're different from other artists. Your sound's different. Now, when you come and you make videos, because you have one video out, or you know you're about two.
I got like 2 or 3.
Yeah, right? So what makes you different than other artists? Because your music is already different. What makes your videos different, too? Because VS1 was definitely different from something I've seen.
VS1 was my first video, so I kind of, try to show my ass out on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I went to Miami, got up with Believe Media. He shot that shit. I actually met him. But this is what I'm telling y'all. When I went out there, I didn't have a cameraman. I didn't have a venue to shoot it. I didn't have nothing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all go out to these places and do these things and y'all traveling and stuff, not everything's a vacation. You got to get out there and network. So I went to this, damn, they going to kill me if I don't say the name of their restaurant. They fought with me so hard. It was some Jamaican spot, though. It was in Miami, in Wynwood. I ain't going to say, I ain't finna say it, but it was some Jamaican spot, right? And Believe was shooting a commercial for them.
Okay.
The food looked good, but when you looked at it on his camera,
it looked better.
That shit looked crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit. So then I talked to him. I'm like, yo, you shoot music videos, blah, blah, blah. Boom. He's like, yeah, I do it. Boom. 2 days later, he found us a spot. And it's so crazy because the spot he found us was right next to our Airbnb. Like, I walked to the menu for the Airbnb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he didn't know where we were staying. And we drove past that shit a few days prior to that. And we seen somebody, you know, walking out of there, Sean Bang. And I was yelling out the window, chopping it up with him. And now 2 days later, I'm in his shit shooting a whole video.
Right.
So it's just like, I'm telling y'all, networking is key, especially when y'all traveling, man. You never know. Especially since, you know, we come from Massachusetts where hip-hop isn't so, like, it isn't so, you know.
It isn't the top tier right
Fact. So when we go to other states, they think of Benzino,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, no disrespect to Benzino, you know, he did his thing in his time, but it's
Right.
just like, that's just so far, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, we got so much talent
Right.
since Benzino, it's like, damn. But niggas just don't know how to network. You feel me? So come to A&S if you want to learn how to network. You know, we doing lessons too. You feel me?
Everything.
We doing lessons too. You feel me?
So, speaking of traveling, where have you been other than Miami with it for this music shit or just in general?
I just left Cali. I was out there for a few months. We was doing our thing. Shit. I was just in the studio with Louis Ray. A few other Flint rappers and shit.
Okay.
You feel me? So just networking.
Getting right, putting the pieces together.
Yeah, just trying to put the pieces together and shit. I don't be caring too much for the features and all that stuff
Right.
yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my music. Like I said, I just started liking my music last year. So,
It's all about the networking.
but get with me if y'all want to feature. Get with me.
You heard him here. You heard him.
I'm not looking, but get with me.
Yeah. Hey, but when you go to network, what is most important to build that relationship? Like, why do you find that to be the most important thing? Because I believe networking is the most important thing as well. Because
But knowing how to network, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Going up to people and talking to them isn't always networking. Sometimes people be approaching people wrong. Kind of fanned out, or they'll approach them a little bit too cocky and shit. So when you're networking with people, just be yourself, because 9 times out of 10, they're gonna smell the cap in you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're going up to these famous rappers and you're talking this big dog talk and all this other shit, you're talking to somebody that already kind of lives this stuff. So they looking at you like you don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But thank God I'm a big dog, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I be talking about and shit, but...
Step.
But real talk though, but for real talk though, it's really just about being yourself, you know what I'm saying, and asking a question. The worst thing you can hear is no. You feel me?
Right.
The worst thing you can hear is no, but I don't ask for nothing for free, you know what I'm saying? When I go talk to these people, I'm talking money, so... If they don't want to do it, then they personally just don't like me, and that's cool. Because if they don't like me, I don't want to work with them anyways.
Right. So it's the point. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Now, I get like when you're.
What'd you say?
Yeah, that's
man?
what I'm saying, man. It's all good.
You saying what separates the business from being an artist?
Yeah.
Like the artist, like the business of being an artist, like selling your music, or like the business of the studio. What you mean by that?
Like the business of the studio and the business side of being an artist. You know what I'm saying?
So,
how's the balance of that?
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be real. Like when I opened up the studio, like I was saying before, I was trying to make it where all my friends and family and shit can come over here and make music and shit. But I actually recorded more music when I didn't have the studio. You know what I'm saying? Running a business is definitely time consuming, and it takes a lot of energy and time. So I actually can't get into the booth as much as I want to, although I do be here a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm more focused on, providing for the business, helping my engineers get, build up their clientele and stuff, because, they really talented and stuff, but we only been open for 3 months, so people don't really, they don't really know about A&S yet, but they sure will. You know that.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's kind of talk about it. You kind of built this business quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick. The floors,
everything.
The booth, shit.
It's nice.
They're gonna show you the building. But yeah, I appreciate that, we put a lot of heart, sweat, and tears into this place. You know, developing it, remodeling it, and you know, working on our craft, getting better, improving our quality, and all that shit. So it's definitely something. It's definitely something worth investing into. But you know, don't jump into this thing if you think it's just gonna be like you get a microphone, you get an interface, and you open for business. It's way deeper than that.
So you think what separates you from other studios?
I feel like what separates us from other studios is a lot of studios that I go to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They you can kind of tell that they just there for the check and stuff like that. We really trying to, you know, make shit pop. You know what I'm saying? We really trying to give the best quality and the best sound and make it, you know, make the song how the artist that comes in here really wants it and stuff like that. We give the artist more freedom than a lot of studios. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're gonna definitely give our input and stuff, but you know, I've been to studios where they'll delete your track before you even get to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm trying to really make, you know, all my engineers understand that, because I was an artist first before I opened this studio. So I'm trying to make this studio, you know, artist first friendly opposed to us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So artists can come in here and they don't gotta wear. They can wear whatever the fuck they want. You feel me? Come in here, record your song.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go shoot a music video in our music video room, you can go shoot it in there. You don't need the clothes, we got the clothes. You don't need the models, we got the models. You don't need the car, we got the cars. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make it a one-stop shop. And then I didn't even talk about it. We about to open up Peace Pop. You know what I'm saying? Peace Pop downstairs.
Shout out Pete's Pop.
Yeah, for sure. That's
you know
my
what
dog.
I'm saying? Definitely get into that after. You know what I mean? Go ahead, continue.
So Pete, exotic sodas, exotic snacks from all around the world and shit like that. He actually opened up the store like 2-3 years ago. I think it's about 2 years now actually. Went in about 5 different locations, 2 to 3 different states. We're all over Florida right now. We got one in Peabody, Pawtucket. We about to put one right below here in Bridgewater. So, you know, we just working different investments and stuff like that.
Now, what would you say to the people that listen to your music? Like, what is the best thing that you did?
If you listen to my music, I just hope if you find it catchy, if you find it, you know, a different sound, a different vibe, or if it can get you to work every day, or if it can get you home safely, then I did my job. That's all, you know. I'm just trying to make music that people like to hear, and, you know, they can run it back. If you could play my song back to back, then I did my job.
I hear you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you got anything that you want to tell the people that is coming out, or that, other than, I know Sloppy just came out.
Sloppy just came out, yeah. Sloppy just came out featuring Ja Soul. And let me talk about Ja real quick, because, you know, Ja's really special. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's your cousin, right?
Yeah, that's my cousin. That's family. That's blood. But, you know, I'm not trying to be biased, but he's definitely real special. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just watched him come in here, and, you know, at first, you know what I'm saying, I just seen the raw talent in him. You know what I'm saying? So I never really had no one older than me to, like, kind of, like, you know, tweak my shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to, you know, be that, you know, older head for him and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't that far in age, but, you know, I'm a little bit older and I've been doing this a little bit longer and shit. So, you know, cuz respects my, you know, what I say to him and shit, and he follows it, and, you know, we gonna see the results. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be leading the youngins into, like, stupid shit, turning them into crash dummies and shit like that. You feel me? Josh certainly not no crash dummy. He's humble just like me and shit.
Right.
But, you know, that boy talk his shit, you know.
Yes,
so definitely go listen to Ja Soul, you feel me? He got some new shit coming out soon. We actually gonna do a tape too. Me and Ja gonna do a tape. You know, we actually got more songs already done that y'all never even heard. Feel me? Sloppy was a teaser. So we got mad shit coming out.
They ain't ready for that.
They ain't ready for that at all.
Now, what would you tell your younger self now? If you could, like,
my younger self?
Yeah, like, what would something that you would tell your younger self now, when you were younger, about now?
Shit.
Like, to, like, You know what I mean?
I tell my youngest self, don't fall into the norm of what everybody wants to do, because like I did everything that I was supposed to do. You feel me? I graduated high school, I graduated college. You know what I'm saying? Business major, marketing minor, all that. But I knew where my heart was, and I was gonna do what my heart wanted me to do anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all not to go to college or not pursue a higher education and all that, but I'm just saying, like, actually, I got a better example. My mom went to college too, you feel me? She went to college for fashion, but her heart was always in hair. And now, she's on her third hair salon. You know what I'm saying? So it's just follow your dreams. So if you're young and you want to go to the NBA, you know what I'm saying, and people are telling you only 3% of the people, blah, 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 whatever the percentage is, make it to the NBA, you know what I'm saying? If you believe in yourself, just go for it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. If you want to be a nail tech, a teacher, a doctor, whatever, just go for it.
That's some heavy hitting right there. Talk about it, you feel me? We're going to talk about it. For real.
Sure. Oh, yeah. But my youngest self, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm really, I'm happy with the way I turned out and stuff, because, like, losing your father at 16 years old, you know what I'm saying? I've been homeless before. I've had nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of things against me. So to, get my own place, you know what I'm saying? Then get a business and do all of these things. I never would have thought that at this age. So, like, when people tell you things get better, things do get better, but you do gotta work hard, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of nights that, like, I just sat in the room to myself just thinking, you know what I'm saying? And broke is really something in your mindset. It don't really matter how much money you got into your pockets, because money you can just go get, you know what I'm saying? It's out there, you just gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're broke, telling yourself that you don't know what to do, you can tell yourself that all day, but it would be better if you took your mind and you focused on what you can do. You know what I'm saying? What you can do to go. And it's easier said than done. Sometimes I get in my dark days too, and I'm like, fuck all this shit. But I know I can't give up, because it's like, this shit's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? There's other people looking up to me and shit like that. And then there's other people that I'm trying to help out too, and there's other people that are helping me. So it's like, I don't want to let them down, and I don't want to let them down. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm bigger or smaller than anybody. I look at everybody the same, but, we just can't give up, and we just got to keep fighting.
I feel you on that. For sure. Stay strong. That's the minimum.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Always beat the odds.
Hell yeah. And I always, I salute the underdogs and shit. You feel me? I love the underdogs. I'm rooting for the underdogs. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But one thing, this is kind of random though. I don't really like when people fucking, like, be hating on people that be having shit.
Okay.
You feel me? It's not their fault their parents was born with it. You know what I'm saying? Some people be, they'll make it far because their parents had. If you can utilize your parents, why wouldn't you? They're your parents, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, people be like, hating on some rappers, like, alright, for example, like, I feel like this state, right? Like, me coming from Sharon and shit like that, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll, like, look at my life like, damn, nigga, you lived in Sharon next to all of these rich people, all of this shit. So they assume, like, I was rich or something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, y'all don't know the story, you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter where you come from, it's where you at. And y'all know what I do, so y'all know where I be at. So
that's crazy, because I literally said that the last interview with D-Mac.
Oh, okay.
That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's where basically where you call home. You know what I mean?
Right. You feel me? So it's just like, you can struggle anywhere on this earth.
For real.
Honestly, it's worse to struggle around a bunch of people that got some fucking money.
Yeah, and
I ain't gonna lie.
That's a whole different story, though. So would you, in a sense of like that, that's more like you gotta just...
Hell yeah.
That should motivate you. I'm not saying...
Yeah, that shit definitely motivated me, you know what I'm saying? So I got the best of both worlds, being around two different crowds.
Right.
Yeah, so... But, it motivated me to motivate others, so...
No, it's definitely a factor.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely a factor. Now, we gonna get into some other shit. Let's switch it up the convo a little bit, because I see you in over there. Border babies. Border babies.
Border babies.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. If y'all need the Border Babies, go hit up One Ken Frank on Instagram. That's my brother. He got some crazy merch coming soon. Different shit. You feel me? This shit was actually supposed to be a one-on-one. Bro lied to me. He said he was only gonna do this shit one time and then he's gonna make some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But this shit sold out so quick. The first batch, the second batch, the third batch, the fourth batch. It was just like, he'd be stupid not to. You know what I'm saying? So like,
for real.
Hell yeah. Salute to everyone, you know, that made a purchase to Border Babies. You know what I'm saying?
Go get you one right now.
You gotta interview Frank though. I'm gonna let him talk about this. You know?
Oh yeah, no, that's for sure. I just wanted you to shout it out. You know what I'm saying? You already got it on. You know what I'm saying? But definitely go get you one for right now. Border Babies, 1K Frank. You know what I'm saying? Frankie.
And go follow A_S_studios. You feel me?
Yes.
Go see the producers, go see the engineers, go watch their mixes, go listen to it, everything, you know what I'm saying? Just check us out. Even if you don't book a session, at least check us out. Because we doing some hard shit over here.
It's a lot coming. A lot coming. Now, you got a lot. What other events you got coming to A&S Studios? Because I know there's one coming up. I'm going to let you talk about it.
Yeah, on November 23rd, 2 days before Thanksgiving, A&S will be hosting Franksgiving. And that's basically, the theme of that is really just like everyone that really didn't really have like a place to go. You know, like for Thanksgiving, their family was all over the place, or maybe they didn't have family, or they always had to go over a friend's house. You know, you're welcome to come over here, but just know there's some shit in that food, alright? There's some shit in that food. You ain't gonna walk out of here the same way you walked in. You know what I'm saying? You is not finna walk in here the same way you walked in. And if you do, you get your money back. Or you didn't eat the food.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes. Now, you think that you and Jinsu are gonna come out with a video for Sloppy, or you think that I personally want to ask you too? Also, are you gonna come out with a video for Official?
Nah, we ain't gonna do a video for Official. That's just too old. But we gonna Sloppy. I don't want to lie to the people, but yeah, we really want to do one. You know what I'm saying? We trying to find some we trying to find you know, the right time and place to do all that shit. But yeah, me and Ja definitely talked about shooting a video to that. But we got a few other songs now, you know what I'm saying, that might deserve a video. But maybe everyone does. Who knows? But a lot of people did ask me that, so I think we might have to shoot a video to Sloppy.
Okay. Nice. Yes, we need that. Now,
sure.
What do you think is the hardest thing for an artist in the Boston scene right now?
The hardest thing for an artist in the Boston scene, well, shit. Let me not. You can get a little. I'm gonna say the Massachusetts.
You know
I'm gonna say the Massachusetts scene because you know a lot of Boston people don't.
Well, that's what I'm Boston, Mass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
feel.
You know.
But the hardest thing to answer your question, I would say, is the networking part. You know what I'm saying? We don't have rappers that typically come out here to Boston and kick around and that people can just run into, like if you lived in New York, Los Angeles, Houston, Miami, and all these other bigger cities. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we don't get the opportunity to just, you know, if they was out here and they seen what the fuck we had going on, a lot more people would be on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think Bia said it. She said it the best. I was on her live one day and she said she wouldn't be where she is if she didn't leave Boston. And you know what I'm saying? And that shit actually was a big influence on why I made this studio, no cap, because I was just like, it hurt because it is true, but I was like, I feel like I could prove her wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if we can get a bunch of artists, you know, under the A&S branch, you know what I'm saying, and we all pushing the same thing, they're going to have to let us in. You know what I'm saying? We're too talented for them not to let us in. But we're just not sticking together. That's another thing that's fucking us up too. We're not sticking together. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hating going on. There's a lot of not wanting to join and shit like that. People are scared to support others because they feel like it's dick riding or whatever. But it's just like, you know, if someone's hard, it don't hurt to tell the nigga that he's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It don't hurt. That's how I feel.
Now, do you feel like that's also a main reason why a lot of the artists out in mass don't make it out?
You said what?
Yeah.
I feel like that is. I feel like a lot of people in mass get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? And even myself, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I just got to put a little bit more work in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to put more visuals out. I got to drop more music. You know what I'm saying? I got 100 songs I'm just sitting on. You know what I'm saying? There's at least a good... I could drop all of them, I ain't gonna lie. But there's a good 40 I could definitely drop. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, why am I not dropping it? Because I'm not shooting a visual, or I'm thinking too much about it, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, people just want to hear that shit right now. You just gotta put that shit out.
Right. Because I think consistency is
is key. You feel me? People was fucking with me off VS1, fucking with me off, but then it's like, damn, nigga, you ain't drop a song. It's 4 months, 5 months. Like, that shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I was doing a lot of shit behind the scenes. Everyone see me working, but they're like, what the fuck are you working on? Like, you know what I'm saying? They see me in these weird places, all this shit, but they're just like, what the fuck are you doing? No one understood, but I knew what I was doing, but at the same time, I still could have been dropping music in the midst of that. So I blame myself for it, but don't worry. We got a lot in stores, and I mean it this time. We got a lot in stores.
That's what I like to hear, and I think that's what the people like to hear as well.
For sure.
Indie Interviews is loving this right now. We're going to take a quick break. Thank you.
Always.
I don't fall with niggas cause my day was the ones that crossed me. Running from the jakes, I swear they don't protect, they harm me. I can't trust these bitches cause they really moving. I can't trust these bitches cause they really moving sloppy. I don't fall with niggas cause my day was the ones that crossed me. Running from the jakes, I swear they don't protect, they harm me. I can't trust these bitches cause they really moving. I can't trust these bitches cause they really moving sloppy. I can't trust these bitches cause they really moving sloppy. Remember I was down and all them niggas they had clown.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We back. Hey, and Sir Bottle special guest. Talk to him.
I got my boy Glizzy with me. You know, we rocking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we're gonna get right into it. Yo, Sir, tell me your top 5 favorite rappers, man.
Of all time?
Yeah. Nah, we gonna go first back in the day. So, let's say early 2000s and 1990s. That way.
Shit. Well, I was about 5 years old in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean.
But shit, I'm gonna give you my 5 off the top of my head. I got Lil Wayne's definitely on mine.
Okay.
Definitely.
Jada's on my top 5.
You ain't get the Hove in there?
Nah, Hove is definitely in there.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm trying to think of it's hard when you gotta narrow it down to 5 people. We got 3 right there, and then I'm probably gonna give it to 50 just because of what he's doing as a whole. You feel me? Like, it's beyond music, the whole shows and all that shit. He's really like a living legend.
He's doing his thing right now.
I feel like I gotta give it to somebody in the new generation now. You feel me?
Hold on, that's 4, right?
Is it? That's 4?
Nigga said Kiss,
Lil Wayne,
Wayne,
Hove.
50.
50.
Yep,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you got 4, you got one more.
Damn.
What you putting down there?
Niggas ain't gonna like this one.
Uh-oh.
I gotta put Meek on there.
Why Meek?
Just because I've been watching him from the jump when he was all the way to what he is now. You gotta respect it.
Nah, I agree. You think a lot of people say he fell off. And then he dropped Expensive Pain. What do you think about that? Do you agree that he fell off?
You know what's crazy? I was driving to Philly when that shit dropped. I listened to that shit the entire way. No, I didn't. But I listened to the whole tape like twice though. That's a far drive to listen to it the whole way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap. But
I
listened to it like 2 times.
Okay.
The first time I took shrooms, I listened to Off the Corner for 8 hours straight, and every time it came on, it was like the first time that shit came on. That shit was crazy, no cap.
You said 8 hours.
8 hours. That trip is different now.
What the fuck was you doing for 8 hours though? Like,
listening to Off the Corner, laughing,
this nigga
tweaking. That was the first time I ever took that shit. I'll never take that shit again.
Oh man.
This is all you need right here, man.
Nah, I'm just playing. I took that shit 3 more times.
Alright, so we got those, but in our time right now, who you giving it to? Top 5.
Alright, right now,
Yep.
you gotta give it a little baby.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Yeah,
You gotta give it a little baby.
He's valid.
Shit. You gotta give it to, Lil Durk's doing his thing right now. He's just dropping nonstop. You know what I'm saying? Who else? You gotta give it to
Drake.
Oh yeah, Drake. I'm dumb, but it's like but he just like it's like damn, you're gonna count him and how many? You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
He's top 5. He's top 5 of all time. So it's
hold on. Who would you say would? So
I didn't even mention Drake on my shit earlier, didn't I? I didn't even say his name. That shit's crazy. Yeah, he's top. Oh yeah,
he's not really.
I'm tripping.
Well, he is, but
Sure.
Shit, it's just me.
Yeah.
I said Meek Mill. I could say Drake.
Yeah,
right.
Shit, I fucked up, but it's all good.
90s, early 2000s, so
Yeah.
Drake was in.
What? When did Drake come out?
Drake probably came out 2000, fucking
late 2000s.
Late 2000s,
Yeah.
2010 for real.
Think about
10,
Degrassi.
12.
When did Degrassi come out? Drake was.
He came out the same time.
He wasn't even like a thing even then. Like he was just obvious.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched Degrassi a few times. I never seen Drake.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
I never
I
seen
feel like
Drake.
Degrassi was probably 2007,
Right.
2008, and then
Mhm.
Drake 2009 to 10. Like when was it actually?
I only seen that nigga in a wheelchair on memes. I never seen him on Degrassi.
Oh
I never knew who Drake was.
I watched it a few
I
times.
never knew who Drake was until fucking, what's that shit, Ransom?
Oh yeah.
That shit came out.
I listened to that So Far Gone.
Yeah.
No,
You
there's
got like
another one. though.
November 18th.
What's the other one?
Old Drake.
Film. Yeah.
There's another one too.
That's why he made Certified Lover Boy. He brought it back.
He sure did. That's that old Drake.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir. I was gonna say though, all these versus battles, who do you think Drake would verse? Like,
I
if
think
he
it only
could-
makes sense he goes against Lil Wayne.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think it only makes
But
sense.
it's two different type of vibes. So.
Yeah.
It is two
You feel me?
different
That's
vibes.
that's the only reason why I say nah. But that is valid to have them niggas go against each other. That shit would go crazy.
Alright, so if we gonna match vibes, who you gonna put on with?
I personally would have said Chris Brown.
It's like
I mean-
singing and rapping. That's when I
Oh,
think that's when I turned
man.
it off. That shit was funny.
Nah, it's all good. Hey, we are definitely sipping, but guess what? We got some Dosi Pop.
Oh yeah, we got some
Yes.
Dosi Pop over here.
Yes.
You feel me?
Dosi Pop.
Trapped out.
Tell them what it is.
Come get blacked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
$5 for the squeeze. It's bubbly. It's lovely. It's black.
Yeah.
It's black owned.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Come get it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Feel me?
Go get
Straight
you
like
some.
that. Straight like that.
Go get you some pop.
Pour a 4 in a Dosi, you heard?
Yeah. Full on the
Get
Dosi.
right.
Yes,
For real.
yes. Alright, so
18 plus. I just had to say that real quick. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, did y'all see Cole Bennett's new video with Lil Yachty?
No, I didn't see it. You'll have to show me that.
Well, do you guys think that he's one of the biggest upcoming videographers, or do you think he's already there?
That's Lyrical Lemonade?
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, he's there.
he's there.
He's
He
there.
broke through it.
He's there. He's one of the most creative of this generation. You feel me?
Yeah, when I first seen that nigga was that nigga Juice WRLD's videos. Well, like he did a couple of them shits. That's when I first really started tapping into that Cole Bennett nigga.
You ever heard of Comethazine?
What is it?
The artist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was watching his Cole Bennett videos, and he's just different. Like, he's just so creative with it. I always wanted to get a Cole Bennett video, so he's definitely a legend, a living legend, for real.
So, you got anybody else in the industry that you would want to work with for videographers other than Cole Bennett?
That's crazy, because now that you say that, I'm trying to think of other ones. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's a few other ones, but it's like, once you name Cole Bennett, it's like, he's really, you know what I'm saying?
He's really one of the top.
Yeah, he's that guy. But, no, there's definitely a few other people, like, I'll probably know the artist's video more than I would know who actually shot it, though, so.
Okay.
You feel me? So I just gotta get more into him.
Hey on that. So, I mean, that's gonna wrap it up a little bit. This man's on his phone. We're just gonna chop it up or whatever. Anyways, it's rolling.
Let's give it.
So fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
So who's your top 5?
My top 5. Whatever.
That's my interview.
in general.
I'm the interviewer now.
Yeah.
Just in general, top 5.
Just in general, top 5. Right now, I would have to say Lil Durk. And put Drake on there. Definitely Lil Baby. Young Boy.
So that's your top 5 all time.
Oh, all time?
Yeah, like like you have top 5. Who's in your top 5?
I was getting scared over there. I was looking over here and shit. I was like, damn.
That's crazy.
The best rappers of all time are right now?
Nah.
I thought y'all said current.
Yeah, that's why I was.
I was just saying, like, top 5 all time. For you feel me?
For me, like who I listen to, and like.
I mean,
Or
yeah. Because I mean, I'm
gonna have to put Biggie on there because I fuck with Biggie heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to say, damn. I can put Jadakiss on there too. I say Usher.
Wow, that's different. I respect it. Until he let a few bitches burn. Don't say R. Kelly, next.
Nah.
Yo,
nah, I can't. Fuck. I can't say Hove only because like I didn't really listen to him, and like.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like.
I feel like you definitely know more Hove songs than Biggie.
No.
You sound?
I don't really like.
No bullshit,
I probably know like.
I know I do. I just wish Biggie could have gave us a little bit more.
Yeah. 50.
Everybody does, yeah.
Nah, Biggie. The only reason why I say Biggie is because like, I like
the imprint he did though.
Not even that. I actually listen to his music. You feel me? Like,
no, that's valid.
Suicidal Dogs. Feel me? The whole Notorious B.I.G. tape. You feel me?
Facts.
He went crazy on all
did
that
for sure,
shit,
for
bro.
sure.
Like,
Biggie's hard. I ain't trying to take nothing away from him.
He's just a storyteller.
He's definitely a legend. He's definitely, top 5 greatest talents.
Made legendary songs.
Sky's the limit. Man, greatest talents.
It's kind of hard not to put Tupac with him either.
Yeah, it is.
Cause like,
you can't.
You feel me? I'm not with the whole like.
Hey, both of them niggas is from New York at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That nigga was born in New York. Tupac's from Harlem.
Nah, facts. But my last one's 50. Only cause like I fuck with 50 heavy. I still listen to his old shit from Get Rich Dad Trying all the way up, bro. Like
I ain't gonna lie, 50 make good music, but I like the way he carry himself more. That nigga be having me dying and shit. And he just a boss. He just be carrying that shit.
Bro,
he makes the right moves.
I was gonna say that, no bullshit.
It feels like you just can't beat him. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, I don't know. It just feels like he's playing chess.
He's been relevant for so long, and he's been in so much beef and so much shit, and he's still here.
I agree with that.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
It's a fact, though.
Well, that would be my top 5.
I mean, I feel like you gave us the old school top 5 and the new school top 5.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. I mean, shit.
That'd be
I'm gonna
Who's
do
your,
the same
oh
shit.
yeah,
man.
yeah. Who's your top 5?
I'm gonna go old school first. Definitely Wheezy. That's a fact. That nigga, come on, that's Lil Wayne.
Yo.
Wheezy at Baby. I'm gonna definitely do
Old heads right now looking at us crazy. They're like, y'all going old school and saying Little Wayne?
Hey, nigga,
They
we
looking
born
at-
in the 90s.
That's what I
nigga,
said. That's what I said. I feel
You
you.
can't expect us to.
But you know they looking at us
Nah,
crazy.
Definitely
y'all just
Weezy.
on old school shit.
My uncle would be like, you're not saying cannabis.
Nah.
You're not
I'm
saying
gonna definitely.
Raekwon.
Rock Kid.
Oh my gosh. They
Damn,
cool, they
who's
cool,
really
they
in
cool.
my vibe like that. I'm gonna definitely throw
They
Biggie
just
in
not
there,
my,
'cause
yeah, they just
Biggie
not my
definitely in
time.
there.
Right. You got Biggie, that's one.
Yeah, Biggie, and no order.
Yeah,
Say
no order.
Biggie and Weezy right now.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to think. They got 3 spots left.
This one's mine. I'm gonna check the footage.
Oh, I'm gonna go. I definitely fucked with this nigga, but he's in my top 5 though. I'm gonna definitely say 50. 50's in there. 50, Biggie, Weezy. I'm gonna definitely go with. I fuck with Nas, no bullshit.
Damn,
Nas
that was a
was
sneaker. I
shit.
forgot about
Ooh.
him.
Nas was
That's crazy.
spitting some shit,
Ooh,
bro.
and he
Yeah,
still
that's-
I remember when I was
no
in like.
bullshit.
Glizzy
I
had
think I was in
time-
like.
Don't lie, he ain't
Glizzy had time
relevant.
to
You
Nah,
feel me? Yeah, I had
he
time to
been
really
dropping
sit.
shit still.
You feel me? Yeah, he
He's
ain't
been
relevant.
dropping
I don't think he's
Like-
relevant, though.
But, like, not like-
he's one of them niggas.
He's
though.
one of them
Yeah.
niggas for sure,
He's one
though.
of them niggas.
He's definitely,
But,
yeah, I should have mentioned him.
I remember I did a project on this nigga when I was in like elementary, bro. I was fucking with that nigga heavy. But
Nas is definitely that.
so who's that? Nas, Biggie,
Forget
Wayne,
about Uchi Wild.
50. See, I want to throw this nigga. Now he's gonna have to be the honorable mention.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to give that nigga honorable mention. I'm trying to say damn, no bullshit. Bless you. Who's getting this last ticket, nigga?
Little Yachty.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of old niggas I really fuck with, like.
It's crazy because Lil Yachty is crazy influence behind this.
Cause like I want to say,
Little Yachty's been
no
whacking
bullshit.
lately, though.
I'm gonna say, Fabulous.
Okay, that's a cool one.
He got a good top
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
5.
Fabulous.
He made me want to redo mine.
Yeah.
He got a good
Yeah.
top 5. I ain't gonna lie.
And I know there's another nigga I really fucked with. I just cannot think of him. But I was gonna give my honorable
See, he
mention
went
to,
last. He was
to this
thinking
nigga Pat
hard.
Poose. No bullshit.
This nigga was on his
He was
phone
spitting
thinking
some
hard.
Nigga said that.
Because
Because Pat Poose was spitting that, and him, he's kind of similar to Fabulous to me. You feel me?
And the way the bars are for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Pat Poose was spitting some shit,
So was
But-
Remy.
but yeah, she was spitting too. But that's probably that 5.
She got
nigga.
bars. So wait, hold on. All right, hold
don't
on.
do that. Don't,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know you. I
Yeah,
set
yeah.
myself up. I know
Yeah.
what she's about to do with
Let's
this.
go.
She's about to do it. I know what she's about to do.
Hold on, finish your.
Well, my new school. I'd finish the old school shit.
She,
Oh, I want all that.
Derek, Herb, Meek, Future.
oh yeah, Future. Sheesh. He been
Yeah.
he been doing his thing though, Cap. He can do whatever he wants
This
to.
last one, I'm gonna just.
He definitely got a good lineup.
I want
I'ma
an
just-
honorable mention on mine.
I'm gonna throw in. Damn, there's a lot of niggas in
Y'all
this
gotta
new
be
team.
high as fuck before.
But I'm
we
gonna throw.
talk about
I'm gonna throw Sue Surf in there. Cause I fuck with this nigga. Actually, nah, I'm gonna give him honorable mention.
Yeah, that's
Cause I don't
good.
listen to him too much. But I fuck with this. Every time he drops, he got some shit.
He's
for niggas.
almost in there.
Yeah, he's almost.
He's
in there for
almost
me.
in there.
Um,
I've been following him.
Bullshit, that 5th spot. I don't even know, nigga. Damn.
His battle raps and shit. He be doing his thing.
I'm gonna say Lil Baby, cause he be spitting a lot of shit. Almost everything. He's like, I fuck with his shit, so he valid.
Yeah, little baby definitely gotta be in there.
He's valid.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with Drake like that, so like he's alright.
Yeah.
Drake is on
Why? What was you trying to do? What was you trying to switch it up to?
No bullshit. I'm trying to swap out. I want Young Thug on my shit.
Thugger?
Yeah.
He's valid too. Yeah, I can't
I have
even.
to-
No
I have to
bullshit.
have Thug on
I
there.
feel like you.
He
I
might
feel
have
like
to
you
be
gotta
honest.
put Young Thug if you put Little Baby.
Oh,
yeah, no
hold
bullshit.
on,
I might
hold
have
on.
to switch that. 'Cause
Hold on.
I have been bumping, man. I mean, this nigga since
Young Thug's last album too.
I gotta put Young Thug and Uzi on my shit.
Uzi.
Straight up.
Alright.
Yeah.
Uzi. Okay.
Since the first.
So who would y'all say y'all like model y'all rapping after? The people is like in the top 5 that y'all said, or like
Nah.
you feel me? Or like who would you?
That's crazy. I don't know. I really catch a vibe off making the, like, I get a vibe off the people that are with me in the studio more than the artists, you know what I'm saying? And I really mean that. I'm not even like just trying to say that, like, you see it, you know what I'm saying?
No,
I'll be in here, I'll just be freestyling with my niggas and just, I'll go in there and just knock
But
that
like,
shit down.
so was there any rapper that you heard was like, yo, I want to rap, like not because of this nigga, but like, you feel me, like.
No, there's definitely a few, but it's like I don't even sound like them, but it's definitely like Made in Tayo definitely made me want to like do rap because he was just so creative with his shit, and I was just fucking with his shit. And I was like, I could do this shit. I tried to do his shit, and that shit didn't work out. So then I just like did my own shit, but I just try to be like as creative and shit like that. I fuck with the Private Club, that whole label.
Never even heard of them niggas.
Yeah, Made in Tayo, he made an Uber everywhere.
Nah, I heard of that nigga, but the Private Club.
Private Club's his label.
Alright.
His label.
You wanna know something crazy, guys? Probably would never believe it. If you're talking about artists like that, mine's 50 Cent.
He's what made you like wanna start rapping? I feel that. No bullshit. I was rapping in my fucking mirror, shirtless and shit. Just like that nigga.
Nah,
But
not
no-
even that. It's just.
See, no, I could
like-
say that because I've been rapping before Made in Tayo ever came out.
Yeah.
But I never dropped a song. I'm trying to say like the first time that, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to think of somebody that influenced you around the time you first started. making
Then
music.
if that's the case,
You know what I'm saying?
well, like no, like cause
That's how I answer
listen
it.
to old
I'm
school
saying, like-
music type shit though.
Because there's definitely way more influences. I can
yeah,
name,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, when I started making music, I was listening to. That's what I was listening to.
Alright,
You know what I'm saying?
so what I was listening to probably be like my first song was like a group ago, so I would say like Big Sean, fucking Dej Loaf.
Yo, no disrespect. What happened to that nigga though?
He's still making music.
He is.
Yeah, he's one of them low key niggas.
Okay, I just
He got a
I haven't-
fan base, so
I
he
haven't been in
survives.
tune. He used to be everywhere.
That nigga got bars.
If you
No,
a
he
fan
got
base,
bars.
He do.
He said Kanye owed him $6 million. That nigga just signed $1 billion.
Damn, niggas didn't even
contract.
say Kanye. Hold up, I might have been tweaking.
Right.
Nah, he's dead serious.
Nah, I'm saying in my 5 though.
Nah, I can't put Kanye.
What? That nigga was
Well, like
shit back in that day.
Not
Nah,
now.
no cap.
Nah, I couldn't put him now.
Nah,
but
he ain't in the
before,
now,
yeah.
but he might have to be in my top 5.
Am I the only nigga that like Donda?
I didn't like everything.
I didn't
like
listen
2 or
to
3
too much.
songs on there.
I
So I
like
can't speak
Donda.
on
I actually like Donda more than Certified.
Kanye might have to be in my 5. No bullshit.
Yeah.
I had a time with that nigga.
But you really can't compare them. I don't know why I just did.
Oh yeah, that's who would have to go against that nigga Drake.
Kanye.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
Think so?
I was
Hell
thinking that, but
yeah.
I was like, they just kind of.
Nah,
It just-
they
they
just kind of
did it and it didn't make sense.
It was a mix. It was a thing for thing. Like,
What about T-Pain?
and they're in 2 different mindsets right now.
Yeah.
What about T-Pain?
T-Pain would have to go against probably like one of the newer like auto-tune niggas.
T-Pain would have to go against Future.
I feel it.
It's a battle of auto-tune.
It is, but who you think is gonna win that?
Auto-tune?
Who you think's gonna win that?
I
Probably
don't-
Future, bro.
You might
Future
think
got
that.
more bangers. Facts, bro.
I don't
Future
know.
has more. What? Let's think about it. Buy you a drink. I'm sprung. And fucking like, come on, like
Nah, he got some more.
I know he got more, but nigga, I guarantee he got 5 heavy hitters, and that's not enough against
Future's
Future.
just more relevant right now, so it's like we can think of it off the top.
It's not even that, because I know Future got old shit that gonna make me like, oh shit, I forgot. Like, bro, Future been doing this shit for years. Let's think about it.
Future, I should have put Future in there too.
T-Pain's run wasn't that long, fellas. It's like,
Yeah, no,
it
he
wasn't that
was.
long.
He still got some hits, so I don't know.
Yeah.
are
You gotta
they
get this
his
year.
or are they features? Because niggas don't want to talk about features either.
Come on, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
I remember this
So
shit.
it's not even really his song.
It's
Yeah.
a hit.
It's
That
not.
is
It don't matter.
That is
Niggas
a
was
hit.
pla- what?
That is a hit.
If he
Niggas
plays that at the
Niggas
verses,
was niggas was
no,
doing cut it out,
That's a
nigga.
hit.
because you
That's
know
a
if
hit.
he play that shit at the verses,
Yeah.
niggas are not gonna say that's a hit. Stop it.
Counts.
Stop it.
What?
Stop it.
Yo,
How's that not a hit?
T-Pain got fans,
Stop
it.
bro.
I
Crazy,
know
bro.
he does,
It's
but
gonna- it's gonna
what are
go.
y'all?
He got
He didn't even try to.
crazy fan base.
You made it
Nah,
worse
he
for the
couldn't even.
nigga.
Nah, he
You
couldn't
made it
even.
worse.
Nah. He couldn't. They're two different. They're two different sounds, bro. They're
Future and
different.
T-Pain?
Two different auto sounds, bro.
That's a
But
fact.
they're
Because think about it.
auto-tune
What
legends.
if
That's
you're gonna
the
go
reason.
play Codeine Crazy and then go off all that extra shit? They're two different
Yes,
songs.
Matt.
Too,
Yeah.
I know they're two different shits, but they're on the
Yo,
same type of
T-Pain just
shit.
hit
It's both
23.
auto-tune.
He's relevant
It's about
right
how
now.
you use it.
Yo, T-Pain's relevant right now.
I just, nigga, come on, bro.
He just got 23 million 4 months ago.
That's smooth, bro.
He's relevant.
Okay.
He's been relevant long in the
But-
future. He got hits. It's
So,
gonna be a
all right,
battle.
Pull up
It's gonna-
his hits. Pull up his hits, cause you know you're doing a bad job right now. Nah, not like that. Just Google it or something.
Oh, I did. It's right here.
Google that shit or something.
It's right here.
So these are all his.
It's right here.
Come on, bro. How many of these do you know?
I know all
One.
bartender. You didn't even say that shit. Come
Two.
on.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
two.
yeah, yeah.
You really?
That's two.
I like you.
Go
Yeah,
with
you're making me hate on Future right now, and I like him. I don't
Bro,
like this.
I
shit.
like both of these niggas. Y'all aren't understanding it,
T-Pain
bro.
got hits, man.
Turn all
He
the
has
lights.
hits.
T-Pain got big hits.
Turn all the lights on. Remember that shit? I remember that shit. Can't believe it.
Oh, that's hard.
Of course, niggas know that. Come on. that's
Chopped
what I'm
and
saying.
screwed.
Of course,
Hard.
niggas know that. Yeah.
That's love song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Studio love.
It
That was-
sounds familiar, but it's
Yeah, the song's hard.
Yeah, he.
It
yo,
didn't stick for me.
I can keep scrolling, but I don't feel like
all
it.
right. So
know
you
what I'm saying?
say
got
yo,
bangers.
Future got bangers too, bro.
No, he do.
He got more than
He
that.
got bangers. Future got bangers, bro. Like,
I don't know. Okay.
No, he
Well,
do.
they only got 10 songs. It's 10 songs.
Right.
Oh, for
That's
real?
what I'm saying.
so that's easy.
You can't play your whole list.
That's
Yeah.
easy. You can't play your whole list. What you mean?
You can't play your whole list.
You
It's
can't play
only
your whole 10?
No.
no, like,
yeah.
like
you
I'm just
can
saying
play
your
all
whole
Oh,
hit
oh,
list.
but you're going exactly. You need the heavy hitters.
Yeah,
And
The
he
heavy-
got
the
the
heavies
T-Pain
are
T-Pain got a
hitters.
solid 10 heavy hitters.
Yeah, he got that.
That shaped.
Nah, he
Bar
probably do, but
mitzvahs.
it ain't going exactly.
You feel me?
Bar
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Strict
bro.
bro.
You're not playing codeine crazy at a bar mitzvah. You're not.
Of
You're
course
not.
you're not. Nigga,
You're
talking
not.
about a bar
What
mitzvah,
are you gonna?
nigga.
You're
okay,
not.
Stop.
Nah, T-Pain-
You're not.
T-Pain
Niggas talking about a bar
entertains
mitzvah,
every
nigga.
crowd.
Everybody, bro. It's gonna be.
This
crazy
nigga's only
for
saying
him.
that because he's been
It's
to
gonna
mad
be-
bar mitzvahs.
I have.
No, that's
I
the whole
have.
point. So it's like,
I'm being real.
yo,
I'm
what?
telling you what I know.
All right, so
I heard
all right, so you
T-Pain
telling
at
me,
bar mitzvahs.
okay, I'm hip. You can
And
hear all
bar
about it.
mitzvahs.
You said what? What's
And
the
ba-
difference?
Bars for men, bars for females. I know everything about the Jewish people.
Man, fuck all that other shit. I think Future's taking that.
I don't know, bro.
I think Future's taking that.
You're gonna see so many yarmulkes in that
Bro.
fucking crowd going
No,
crazy
you
with
ain't.
T-Pain. It's just gonna be.
Man.
It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly.
None.
Niggas in the yard.
Nah, Future got a
Who's
huge
another?
hit list. I ain't gonna lie, but
Of
it's
course he does, bro. Stop it.
but it's not
Stop
seen.
it,
I don't know if
bro.
it's
It is.
fucking with.
It is, bro. You know it is. And those
Let's
probably
see,
aren't.
let's
These
see.
are probably all relevant.
Let's
Alright.
Name-
Name one
Oh,
song bigger
relevant.
than "Buy You a Drink"
Bro,
by Future.
I would have to dig if you want me to go old
That's
school.
what I'm saying, and that's
What
not
you
even
mean?
his best song.
Because I could name a whole bunch of bangers, bro. What, Buy You a Drink ain't one of his best songs? Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
No, that's not his
That's,
best. I don't think that's
that might be his second best song, nigga. No bullshit. No
I don't
bullshit.
think it is.
So what's his best song?
I don't know, but I don't think that is.
They should split open like crazy.
Nah, "Buy You a Drink" got 201 mil.
Bro, that's legendary, my nigga. That and what was the first song he came
Bartender
out?
got
Sprung?
245. Oh,
Of course,
Sprung.
bro.
Let's not even. Sprung probably got a billion.
That's what I'm saying, but we can look at future shit.
Hey, that's the conclusion of the episode. You already know it's indie interviews. You know what's up. Always a vibe with Surficial. Talk to him again, my boy.
Thank you for coming to A&S Studios. Shout out Indie Interview. Dosi, come book some studio time at A&S.
Yes, sir.
I'm with my boy Glizzy. And keep it with me. Let's get
You
right.
know what time it is, man.
Yes, sir. Make sure you go check A&S Studios out and the interviews. And yes, we are gone. Bye.
Finesse that.
KA, you made this?
Ooh. Ain't going this bitch. Yeah.